off. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hi. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Hi, Brittany. Hi, Manit. Okay, can you hear me? Yes, Roman Angel, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good, I'm glad. Hi, Mike. Hi, Bam. Hey, baby cakes, how you doing? You have been with me, Callie, for like almost forever. I need a water. I'm so thirsty. Hi, Katie. Oh, thank you, Roman. I'm glad they make your day. They make my day when I get them right, either my focus or my sound. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. And Mitch in Victoria, Australia. How interesting that I've got somebody from Australia here. Hi, Adriana. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Hi, oh, hi, my little Olivia. Olivia, in the last, what's today? Is today Monday? Yeah. So the video yesterday released had those things that you sent, and thank you if you're willing to moderate again. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You like my glasses? I've actually got some stronger ones, but they are like big, thick ones. And since you were 15, 2015, I wasn't around in 2015 on YouTube. When did I start? It was after COVID, 21, maybe 22. I'd have to look at my oldest video. So thank you, Mitch. I'm going to grab a water, guys. I didn't come in here prepared. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. So, oh, you got your wisdom teeth out. Ouch. We are staying at an Airbnb. We are still up in the Pacific Northwest in Sequim, Washington, for those of you who may or may not know this area. So if you think of Seattle, it's directly west from there. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. I'll show you where I am. Where am I? No. Ah, there you go. No, this really isn't it. This is just the Olympic National Park, which we just did 2 days ago. We went and hiked up to Miramar Falls. Anyway, yeah, I won't find the map, of course, because I'm looking for it. Anyway, so I'm up here. Hi, B from South Africa. Hi, Jersey Mom. And, oh, you're 17 now, Brittany. Oh, 2 happy birthdays in there for you. And Luke and Laura. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I know, Ambim, I know. I think I've got you written down in my, like, I wrote down the first, like, 30, 40, 50 subscribers or something like that. I was, tracking it. So anyway, hi from Somalia. Wow. Hi, DZ and Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth White. And it is 8 p.m. here. Yes. Okay, so I just want to say hi to everyone. Oh, good job, little coyote. Good job for you. Hi, Mickey Blazer, Raven Wings. Okay, I know. This is the most spur of the moment thing. I just thought, and I'll tell you, I sat down to make a video. I was gonna I'm going to show you some videos of our travels here we've been here 2.5 weeks and we go home in 2 days. And so I was going to show you kind of where we're staying at this Airbnb and kind of go through. It's kind of cool how they've like laid out all this stuff. And I thought it's kind of ASMR-y, you know, but this room is so echoey and it just wasn't I just said, no, I'm not going to do this. So, you kind of are blurry, really? It's just, you know what? Let me wipe my camera. I just probably made it worse. Yeah. Sorry. Blurry is good. You don't see my wrinkles. So I don't know how to fix it. I'm so sorry. Focus and sound have been some issues I've been working on. But anyway, we're up here in the Pacific Northwest. We've been here for about a little over 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks. And I've been getting a lot of footage. I'm going to show that to you. I'm going to make a couple of different videos because we've been doing a lot. And so it's been cool up here. I think the highest we've had was 74 max, and that was one day. And then mostly it's been 68, 69 with an ocean breeze that is so chilly. And I just realized how much I love the warmth. I love warm Texas weather. And so sometimes, you know, you go home and it's like, oh, you know, you're just so glad to be home. I love the warm weather. So hi from Dallas, Maria. Yeah, I know you guys got some heat too. Georgia, it's 11 p.m. You should be asleep, Ashley. I know. Hi, Jordan from California. We are on the same time zone. And hi from Quebec. We were just up in Victoria, Vancouver, and Florida. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to be fast. Laguna, hi from Lagona Beach. You know, if I had all the money in the world, I'd be down in the coast of Southern California. So, hi, Par, ASMR. Yeah, no, 68 Fahrenheit is, I tell you, let's see, 68 F to Celsius is 20 degrees. So it's not that hot. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of did I see my sis? Laura. I channeled her a couple of times. I would go through these coffee kiosks and get my little coffee, my vanilla latte, and then I'd take a picture of it or a video of it and send it to her and text it to her. So I was like, I think Laura and I text each other, send each other messages probably 3, 4, 5 times a day, right, Laura? Lori Latte. So anyway, yeah, she's fantastic. I'm glad you all see her and know her and love her like I do. And I've got to go back and watch one of your videos because you were talking about a makeup product, surprise, surprise. And you were talking about how you loved it, and I fell asleep, and I've got to go find it now. So anyway, so I'm going to have some Pacific Northwest videos coming out in, I think, 2 or 3 chunks because it's just so much. And then I want to tell you something else. So that we're going to be home, and then October we're going to Puerto Vallarta again for 2 weeks. So I'll do something there. Although Puerto Vallarta is kind of our downtime business planning I kind of make an agenda, and Zane, my husband, and I talk about things, and that's our annual, let's talk about what we're doing, where we're going, what we might want to try, and we kind of bring our notes to the table. It's our business getaway. So that's Puerto Vallarta. Let's see. Yes, it is beautiful up here. North Carolina. Oh, wow. Pacific Northwest. Hi, Tina. So anyway, so that we have 2 weeks in end of October that we're going to do Puerto Vallarta. And then here is my big news. Are you ready? We are going to do 3 weeks in, drumroll, Australia. I'm coming to Australia. So I'm thinking I'd kind of like to do it how I did England, where I go to certain things, I'll take some videos. I was thinking maybe doing a meetup or two. We're flying into Melbourne, then we go to Brisbane, and then Sydney. So I'll have to, talk with some of you Australians, you Aussies, and figure out if this is something we can do. So that's my big news. 3 weeks in Australia, and we've already got our tickets, our flight. So anyway, oopsie, I'm way behind here. Yeah. Before I go to Melbourne. Yeah, we're going to figure out what to do. We will actually be with 2 other couples that we've traveled with before. We went to Italy with 2 of these couples. We went with 3 other couples, but 2 of them are coming on this trip. But I'm going to get some, some Jeannie B time in somewhere, somehow. Anyway, so. And let's see, what else is new? I wish I could see. Let's see. 30. Ooh, that's hot. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jojo ASMR. I don't know Jojo ASMR, Al. Twice graduate student. Hi, James. How are you? Let's see. What else? As you know, we have added a new camera that I am learning and my husband is learning. It isn't just a plug and play like. This has been my trusty dusty ASMR camera since almost the beginning, and I love it. But there is something wrong with it, and it has this motor running sound in the sound. It goes. It isn't a cord. It isn't an electrical issue. Maybe I dropped it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. That's why my husband bought that Mongo camera, and he's been using it for our outdoor scenes. But I love this, but I just can't use it with that sound. Trying to edit it out, and I'm not a techie person, you know that. And I'm trying to do edits with, reducing background noise, but then it changes the front noise of my voice. And it just breaks my heart. And I think this is about $700. I know that's not a lot in the camera world, but I just don't, it's like, maybe I should send it off to Sony to get fixed. I don't know. So it's the Sony ZV-1 and it's got a rattle. So anyway, so Jojo ASMR, it's a he. Okay, I will check Jojo out. Hi from Greece. Hi from London. Oh my goodness. James and Jesse Ellen, yes, Kavalas and little Joey's from Brazil. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I am doing well, Tristan. Starting to get ready for them soon. Colleen Berry, I have done 2 or 3 get ready with me videos. The most recent one was maybe a couple months ago. You could find it in my list of stuff. And I could do another one. A couple things have changed because they do. You know, we're girls. We change things up, right? We find a new lotion. We find a new beauty product, you know, and it's... so yeah, I'll think about doing another one. This town is a snooze fest. Oh, April. Have you ever eaten beef tongue? No, and I won't. So yeah, I guess I have to send it to Sony. Yeah, look at, I mean, it's just so easy. Look, you just turn it on. And that's it. That's it. But when I make a video, it has a rattle. I don't remember dropping it, but maybe I did. Maybe I broke something. So, you know, that wouldn't be the first time I broke something expensive. We have 3 cats and a dog, and you're a fan of Earl Grey tea. Oh, good. So, you know, Elizabeth, it is expensive. $700 is a lot of money, but in the camera world, it's not. The one, I gotta show you this. Hopefully I don't drop it. Look at this. Look at this thing. My husband bought this, and this is a gimbal. It weighs 500 pounds. The camera weighs 400 pounds, and you can control it with your fingers. I'm not letting go of this. I don't want to drop it. And it pans around and it's smooth, and I got to put this sucker down. Hold on. I don't want to be responsible for breaking another camera, but he uses that. It's too heavy for me. I don't understand it. And anyway, so hi, Carly. So Carly, I don't know if you heard, I'm coming to Australia. I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. So anyway, yes, and that's going to be February, March. So anyway, it weighs 500 pounds. It does. Maybe 600. Hi, Mitsu from Korea. What am I reading these days? I just finished a book. It was I'll tell you what the name of it was because I had ordered it. And it's out there. Oh, I'm reading the Ripple in Time series right now. And I just finished Mrs. Jeffries. It's kind of a cozy English. They ride horses. Yeah, I mean, there are no cars, you know, it's horse and buggy type. And she's a housekeeper, and she solves mysteries, murders, whodunits, but in a cozy way, not in a gruesome, gory way. I know, right, Elizabeth? He bought that. So it's on him. It's on him to figure out. I can't do it. I shouldn't say that. Yes, I can. I just can't make it work well. And I'm sorry. The last couple of videos, I tried using it and I can't get the focus right. And he said, okay, I'm going to set this up for you. Don't touch anything. He walked out and I touched something. I couldn't help it. I thought I was making it better, like zooming it in more, and I messed it up. And so my last few videos, I've just been struggling. So I don't know what he spent. I don't know. Too much, I'm sure. So I will be in Australia the end of February, beginning of March. And yes, So all all the Airbnbs we're staying in are very nice and air conditioned. So yes, um, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So the camera, I like this one. I like this. I'm going to send it in to get it fixed. I've never sent a camera in to get fixed before. Don't know what it'll cost. Any ideas? So, oh well. I had a thought and I forgot. Yes, it is not hot in the Rockies. Anyway, I bought this vest today. It says Peninsula Golf Club. I went golfing. We've been doing a lot of golfing. We played some pickleball. I got a couple souvenirs. I don't typically shop. I got some chocolate for my mom. I got a couple things for one of our girls is having a birthday. A couple of ornaments, Christmas ornaments. But I'll show you something I got for our pet sitter because we have somebody stay at the house. Look at this. Doggy Band-Aids. I thought she would love that. So some chai tea. My husband loves this. I got some earrings. Yeah. Oh, that smells good. I love chai. That spice. And then we were in Port Townsend. We walked by an antique store and I went in and I saw this. And you know what? I had to buy it. You know why? You know who I think he looks like? Potentially? Vlad, the Countess's lover. What do you think about that? So you never know where you're going to get your ideas. So anyway. Oh, Slovenia. Oh, I love Slovenia. It's so beautiful in Slovenia. Yeah, I know. I bet it's hot in Florida. Yeah, and I've got a couple of other things. Look at these. I got this for my daughter. A happy birthday. I got this for my mom. I don't know who I got this for. The ornament. Yeah, look at this ornament. Isn't that pretty? It is. Oh, this is from when we were up at Bouchard Gardens up in Canada. And then I bought, ice wine chocolates. Because this is in the colder climates, ice wine is a big thing. We don't have much of it, in the lower, 48 because we don't let our weather doesn't really lend itself to making ice wine. So, and then look at this. Another ornament. Oh, there we go. So some huckleberry taffy. Now, if there was a way I could sneak one out, I would. But then, you know what? I'd eat them all. I love taffies. and we bought, oh golly, maybe a dozen, the loose ones, and I probably ate 9 of them, and my husband probably got 3. But I love taffy. I love taffy. And then I got these. I thought they were cute. Just cards. They're so cute. Just little note cards. So, that was that. It did. Bigfoot is a big thing up here. Everywhere you go, you see big wooden Bigfoots. No one I know has seen a Bigfoot, but if there was a place for Bigfoot to exist, it would be up here in the Pacific Northwest, because there's so many trees and mountains. So if he's out there, I don't know, has anybody ever seen a Bigfoot? I am in Washington State, out on the Olympic Peninsula par. Let's see. Yes, I got those up in Canada. Yes, the gardens, the Bouchard Gardens are beautiful. And let's see. Yeah, anyway. And then I did that video just sitting in the kitchen dining area, about YouTubers, small YouTubers, and ASMR, is my world. Of course, there's millions of channels out there, but I know many, YouTubers, I should say several, not many. Cancel, sorry, I actually hit that. I try to help people if somebody is wanting to start a YouTube channel. And there are pitfalls in this business, in this business of YouTube. And it's a big, big business. It seems like we sit down and we just kind of go blah, 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 regardless of what our topic is. But there are different things, you watch it just as a viewer, and that's fine. But as a creator, there are lots and lots of layers to things. Layers to levels, like having a community channel. You get that at 100 subscribers. Being able to monetize 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and all these other little metrics that you kind of have to do, not do. You can't have music playing in the background, because their big computer, whatever it is, will pick it up, and you'll get a copyright warning to either turn it down, mute it, cut it, or pay. And if you don't, you can have a copyright strike. Reading books, you know how I like to read books. You have to make sure that that book is in the public domain, because if it's not, there's another perhaps copyright strike. So there are a lot of things that YouTube creators have to be aware of. And so I really try to help people out when they ask me, legitimate questions. I do a lot of emails, and it's understandable that someone wants their channel to grow. It's totally understandable. And there are a lot of services out there that say, I can help you grow your channel. And it sounds so legit and so good and so promising. How they do it, I don't know, but a lot of it has to do with either bots or, I don't know, people maybe that they have ready to like your channel. The problem is they don't watch it. And so that turns into a real algorithm problem. And so that was the one video. think that day I got 3 emails from other creators telling me about this problem. And I just thought, I've got to try to reach out and help others, and let them know they're not alone, because, it's out there and it looks legit, but it's not. It hurts you in the long run. So, if I can help, I know it's not fun ASMR, flip through magazine kind of thing, but it's a service. I feel like it's a service that's necessary. So anyway, and let's see what else. I can't think of anything else. I literally came in here and sat down. So I didn't have a list. I didn't have anything. I was going to try and make a video, but it just sounds so tinny in this room. It's very echoey. So I didn't want to do that. And Olivia. And so, yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Hey, everybody, give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel. It helps the algorithm know that I'm okay. So because I forget. So when you watch a video of mine, even alive, hit the thumbs up. It really helps the creators. It helps that unknown, big, crazy algorithm recognize them. So when you're watching a video, try to hit thumbs up. So, okay, good. I'm glad it helped you. And yeah, and if you've got legitimate questions. Now, when I started this, I had to learn every single thing, I'm not techie. I had to learn it all on my own. And I remember thinking, who could I ask for help? I had no one. And I didn't think about reaching out to anybody, and so if somebody does want, some help, I can give limited help. JeannieB ASMR at gmail.com. And so 18, I was just listening to Hey 19, who is that? We just saw them a couple years ago. Starts with an S. Who sings Hey 19? And FM. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. That's just going to drive. Starts with Steely Dan. Steely Dan came to me before I Googled it. So anyway, it's easy to get off on these tangents. If you are starting up a channel and you are starting up or small or up to mid-size and you've got questions, let me know. Maybe I can help. Maybe not. Once you're mid-size, once you're 10, 20,000, you've kind of got it. You've got it figured out. But I just had Kim with Angel on My Shoulder, had a long conversation on the phone going over some things, just little tweaks of information that I'd love to share. Why am I going to keep it to myself? So, hi, Argentina, Mauricio in Argentina. So anyway, it's wonderful watching somebody start a channel. And I feel very motherly, like when they've written to me and I, encourage them, do it, jump out of the nest. You've got this. And they do. And they, I start seeing, progress and growth. I just feel like such a proud mama. So that's right, Olivia. That's right. Because I hit 100,000 by a particular time, a particular month, and I didn't think I would, and you did. So, hi, Seema from London. Steely Dan, yep. We saw them a couple years back. It was so awesome. They were so good. let's see, what else? You know what? I'll betcha. So we've been having lots of family get-togethers while we've been up here and visiting all of Zane's family. He's got a lot of family up here. And so, yeah, it's been wonderful. Let's see, did I make any notes? So I have to tell you something, and maybe they'll see this, maybe they won't. We were at a little Thai restaurant, me and 2 or 3 others in the family, and my husband and I and 2 or 3 others. And it's a little Thai restaurant in Port Angeles, right across the street from Coco Pelli's. And we're sitting there eating our Thai food, and I'm finishing up. And somebody, this couple who was sitting right over there, came over and they said, "Are you Jeannie B ASMR?" I was like, "Yes, I am." And so we took a photo together, and they were just like, "Oh, we're so nervous. This was so exciting. We didn't want to disturb you." And it was this young couple that had just gotten married, and they were on their honeymoon, and they're from Canada, somewhere up in BC. And so that was really cool. And I said, "I'm just glad some family members were here to see that." It's like, my head was like, no, it's happened before, and it happens in the oddest places. One time it happened in Mexico out on a beach. I wasn't in my bathing suit, thank God. It was at one of our kids' 40th birthdays. And someone came up to me and said, "How did you get into ASMR? And, tell me about it." "Oh, my mom watches you too up in Canada." It's like, wow. And then, hi, Aaliyah. And then another time it happened in a grocery store. And then another time in Italy. So it happens like all over. So let's see. How does it feel? It's fun. I mean, it's like, it's me. It's just me. So when somebody comes up and says, "Hey, Jeannie," and so anyway, we took a really cute picture. So if they see this video, this is them. Where are cute young couple. Dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to have that tune on. It was after. Okay, we golfed. Then I did that. Then I did that. Then we went there. Ah, here they are. Look at them. Aren't they cute? So, Kieran and Natasha were their names. Cornwall. Wow. JC, my father loved Cornwall. Yeah, he loved Cornwall. So anyway, unless you have any questions, I'm gonna sign off. I know I just wanted to jump on and do a quick blah, blah, blah. Touch bases. I'm trying to be very regular with my video releases being on Sundays at 9:30 Texas time. And so that's going to be kind of the time I'm striving for, but sometimes life gets in the way. Kids, mom, but most things are going well. So anyway, great life before bed. I'm glad you caught it. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It is 8:43. It's past my bedtime. So anyway, I appreciate you being here. And thank you, Olivia, for being a moderator on my channel, just in case we had somebody in here who was kind of getting, kind of being a wise guy, and she was good at it. She's like my little gatekeeper. So Anyway, Katie, good night. And I wish you all well. I wish you all peace. I wish you all love. And I wish you all health. And I really enjoy you. And, oh, real quick. The magazine from Southwest Health wrote to me underneath in the comments. You'll have to read what they wrote. So that was really cool. It was my latest video, the one I just released on Sunday. That was so cool. So anyway, why do I take my glasses off? I can't see. Let's see if I count this. Yeah, Countess crossovers. We've got a few things planned. So good night, all. Good night, all. I love you. Sweet dreams. And I will have the next video ready for you on Sunday. And then after that, you can start expecting some of these vacation videos to come up. Okay? So take care. And let's see, where's the hang up button? No, that's not it. And there it is. All right. Bye, guys.